Good morning. Hey, guess what? It is Tuesday, October 13th, 2015. It is 4:52 a.m. I am up very early. I haven't even had any coffee yet, believe it or not. No coffee yet. What I wanted to talk a little bit about today was habits, good and bad habits. We all have them. And habits just develop over time. It's not something where it's just they're instilled in us right from birth. Think about this. Whenever you're a baby, you're born and you know nothing. You don't have those habits yet. It's why you go through the process of learning how to do potty training. You learn how to feed yourself. You're learning how to use a fork and a spoon and eventually a knife, and then they take that away from you and things like that. But all of our things that we do are all habits. And some of us have those good habits and the bad habits. The good habits, the waking up early and going to the gym, the going for walks, the reading on a daily basis, the spending time with friends, things like that. You got your bad habits, the couch potatoes, the people who come home and they immediately just go straight to bed. And they do that because it's just their habit. They're so used to it, they don't know anything else better to do. Here's my thing. I want to change some habits that I have. I have some bad habits that I definitely want to change, and I have, some habits that I'd like to start creating. One of my habits that I want to change is that I tend to... how do I want to word this? I don't take care of my house like I should. It's I know where everything is, which is very nice, and it's not quite to hoarders episode yet. But I tend to get real discouraged and real demotivated very easily. And I will get everything compartmentalized into boxes, whatever, and then I'll just leave it there. I'm done. I'm tired. And I have to work on that. I also really need to get back into the gym like I once did. I need to actually start cooking more. I need to start prepping meals further in advance. And these are habits that I want to work and help to develop. There is a very common statement that most habits take 21 days to form. And I read something, I believe it was in a UK medical study, that they found that is actually not always the case, that habits can be very quick forming, especially if they're pleasurable habits. And then some habits are harder to create. They can take up to 60 days to create. So I want you to ask yourself today, what habit do I have that is good, and what habit that I have that is bad? And then ask yourself, what habit would you like to change or add? And just start little steps to do that. One of my habits here recently was to start waking up earlier. So I started setting an alarm just 5 minutes earlier every few days. And I got used to that, and now I wake up at ridiculous times. I don't necessarily recommend that because you get a lot done sometimes, and then you're very, very tired later in the day. So there you go, guys. That's my thought for the day. Be good to yourself and be good to others. Have fun. That's Tuesdays. Tuesdays in the book. Number 2 in a row. Awesome. All right, bye.